Hey guys, what's going on, Ranger Reviewer? I feel like I'm back in my college days with the microphone. I hope it's actually working. Yeah, this is I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a Rock Band microphone. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for watching all of our Please podcasts. Thank you, Bree, who's Will and I's friend, a mutual friend that actually watches our podcast. So there you go. Before we start, I just want to say that. The podcast this week is going to be a little bit different because, one, there's not going to be like really any photos posted onto or that are going to slide up into the frame. I did a little bit differently this time. One, because processing and rendering take forever. Been super busy today. It's 7:47 p.m. Pacific time, Monday, October 26th, and yeah, it usually takes 3 hours for me to render, process, and then upload. It takes a lot of time, and I just want to get these out to you guys as soon as possible because you got these are actually doing really well for what we thought it was going to be. So thank you guys so much for your support once again. So if you guys want to see those photos, we're going to actually have those photos. They're already screen grabbed. I'm going to pretty much drag and drop them into the blog, and yes, we're going to bring back the blog. We're slowly going to do more things with blogs, Instagram, Twitter in the near future. But so we're going to take baby steps. So we're going to do the blog first. I think that'd be a really good transition. See how well the blog does, and if it does well, we can obviously build from that and post more, spend more time, and concentrate more on the blog, and then we can branch out into other social media aspects. Maybe get a website. Who knows? Stuff we've already talked about. Will and I have already talked about. I feel very professional. It's just me. It's just me. What else did I want to say? So this is the first episode of this week. So this is Monday. It's supposed to be Monday's episode. Some of you guys on the East Coast, to the homies on the East Coast, will probably watch this on Tuesday. For those late night owls, will probably on the West Coast will probably, or even like in Hawaii, which is 2 hour difference. We'll probably see this Monday night. I'm gonna try to get this out as soon as possible. So the second episode, the second half of the episode, which is everything about the movie, I'll talk about it in the actual podcast itself. Will be on Wednesday. For you guys who want to see that too. Those will actually have the photos inside the video because I took down all the stuff on the inside, the box and toys and whatnot, so you guys can concentrate on the actors that were selected and stuff like that. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That's all I really want to talk about before we got the podcast rolling. Again, if you guys actually want to see the podcast or just listen to the podcast for your iPhone, iPod, Android device, or whatever, your Windows phone, I don't know, we'll have it available on SoundCloud if this thing gets 15 or more likes, because it's super easy. That I just found you can just export the audio, and I probably will try to sign up for iTunes so I can get it, put it onto the an iTunes cloud, and you guys can stream it, and it'll definitely be on SoundCloud because I prefer SoundCloud more than anything on my Android device. So there is that. So again, 15 likes, and that's it. And if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, like we always say, leave it down below. And you guys probably have heard us thousands of times saying that before, but we really do appreciate your feedback because it really does help out this channel and what we're aiming to do on this channel as well. So it's been me, Ranger Reviewer, and Will's not here because he doesn't live at my house, but he had a long day at work, I assume, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Enjoyed the podcast for these 2 weeks, and we might actually the next one probably in 3 weeks because of the way that the 2 new episodes will be coming out. So there is that. Ranger Reviewer here again for the last time. Peace, love, and sword on.
Alright, welcome guys to episode 4 of the Please podcast. I'm Will, and right here joining me we have Ranger Reviewer, aka Chris.
AKA Chris. I don't go in public. I go by the name of Ranger.
AKA to me.
Yes. So yeah. Episode 4. I am in banana costume. I know. Yeah. Happy Halloween. This is gonna be our Halloween episode. So
ooh, it's so spooky.
So spooky with a banana. Yeah, I don't know. You know what's funny? Like no one really does like Halloween decorations here. It's weird.
It's gotten less and less popular.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it the same thing with Christmas? Like
No. I think Christmas is still about the same.
Because like it's like only one person has decorations.
Yeah,
you know?
it
And it's
really
like,
just depends on the type of neighborhood you live in.
because I was about to go all out, and Halloween like decorations, outside decorations are like my thing.
Mhm.
Because I was always the one setting up in like back in Jersey,
Mhm.
so I would like put up the inflatable pumpkin, the like all the lights and stuff like that, the cobwebs. Here it's just like someone has a freaking ghost on their door, and that's like, oh, decoration's done. And I went to Walmart the other day to see if I can get like last minute ones. They don't have any.
Oh.
I'm just like, okay, I only have this costume, so don't need that. But
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. It's just.
yeah, I'm a little disappointed. I was actually really excited for. Well, we bought bags of candy already, so.
Okay. Okay.
Hopefully we don't run out this year. I bought like the most I've ever bought was like 10 bags of candy for like, I mean, and then I had to go back to Walmart because I ran out.
Mhm.
For 1 year, it was ridiculous. Hopefully this doesn't happen here because we're going out that night for Halloween. Yeah. Is it 9:30 again? 9:30?
It's some time late at night. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I gotta get myself ready for that because I fell asleep so early last night. I like passed out and woke up really late. So welcome to, like I said, episode 4, Halloween special. Not really Halloween special. In front of us we have the Tiger Zord over here. Thank you guys for all of you that have watched that Ranger log, or Ranger hunt. I apologize. Got good views, good amount of likes, a little bit of comments, but that's okay. I'm not too concerned as long as you like the video. We got Prince Phillip here. We're gonna talk about him in this episode.
Yep.
And the Temple Owls. They got the Temple hat there because we're ranked number 21, and we play Notre Dame, which is ranked 11th or 10th on Saturday on Halloween. So I can't really talk about them later this week, and I don't know if we're gonna win that game. So. Yeah, as much as I love the team, Notre Dame's a really good team. So, yeah, the way we're going to do this episode is we're going to have 2 episodes. So episode 4 is This Week in Ranger merchandise, as well as the episode discussions from the Halloween clip show episode and the Prince Phillip intro episode into Graphite Ranger. And then the episode 4.5 is going to be the movie-related one, because I know we can talk for hours.
Yeah,
about
there's
that.
just a lot of movie stuff that happened this week.
Yeah, which is
so
good.
We just decided to split that off into its own video. So if you guys want to catch that, we'll just release that part separately.
Yeah, that will be released Wednesday, I believe, and it's gonna. Also, just saying in this video, it's gonna be recorded at 720p because what was it, the last episode we did? I didn't realize how much it took off my external hard drive, and I was literally so close in buying a 5 terabyte hard drive, and we're just looking. I'm like, oh my god, I had to spend $100.
Yeah.
But I deleted some episodes, 1 and 2, and that freed up 200 gigs for some reason. So, and a lot more other things, but yeah, we're gonna do 720p, and let's just do 15 for if you guys want to hear an audio podcast, because I realized how easy it was. I just it's a lot of options audio only. I'm like, oh. Okay, so I can release on SoundCloud if we get 15 likes. 15 or more would be awesome. So that is pretty much it for the intro. Do you have anything else to say? We do have an episode of... we have a White Tiger Zord first impression video coming up soon, as well as a new Ranger log that we shot at Frankenson's.
Yeah.
Really, really short one. It's interesting. I want to know what you guys think of it. It's something I'm getting into recently, and if you follow me on Twitter, you guys know what it is. Also, I think that's actually. I don't think there's any more episode. We're kind of slowly declining because it's gonna be a busy.
We're heading into the holiday season, so it's kind of getting a little difficult. But we'll figure stuff out. We gotta brainstorm and come up with other stuff or ideas. For videos.
Oh yeah, especially with the rants with Will have been doing great. You guys
I got a lot of feedback on those. You guys want me to talk about a lot of different seasons.
Not Samurai.
Not Samurai.
He will not sit down.
Please,
for Samurai.
not Samurai. At least give me a few. Let me watch a few good seasons, and then I'll watch Samurai.
I think we should throw it back.
Huh?
We should throw it back to a Saban season, original.
Someone said Time Force are in space, and I wouldn't mind watching.
Time Force is really good.
Yeah, I haven't watched Time Force in a long time, so if anything, that would probably be the next one I talk about. Would be Time Force.
Let us know what you guys want to see for the next one in either this video or in Will's Ranger rant on Will Wednesdays. That past one, if you go back, literally, one video ago. It was 1 video ago. That was the last video I uploaded. So there's that. You guys can do that, and I'm gonna shoot another video I haven't done it. I've been super busy this week. We're sending a lot of stuff. I don't know if you've realized how much stuff we have in like over there, like the boxes.
I saw it.
Yeah, we're sending that to the Philippines. That's why it's been super busy.
Okay.
So we're getting ready for sending stuff to the Philippines. My mom is in the Philippines right now, and she's coming actually 1 month from now for her birthday to California to visit. So it's going to be definitely a busy month of November as well as December. It's getting holiday seasons. Ooh, just a lot of things going on. So, with that being said, let's get into this weekend Ranger merchandise.
There's a lot.
There's a lot, surprisingly a lot, but not as much as last week, which is good.
Yeah.
A lot of it just happened last week, I think. So first ones, we're gonna go from like least to biggest, I think, in my opinion. We can move that too. Let's move that down a little bit because I think that's the biggest one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So the first one's Imagine Next. The Fisher Price toys, I was gonna say candy toy, but they're not candy toys.
Figures.
But the ones that they go with the huge Megazord and stuff like that, the little Zords. They have there's a Zed and a Goldar one, I believe is the pack.
Yep.
It's the first picture I have on here. And that is available for $7 at Big Lots, and I haven't gone to Big Lots in a while.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go to Big Lots someday.
Yeah.
Probably next week or something. Anything you want to say about that, Will? Because I don't really collect those. I know you collect them.
Yeah, I mean, I have them all pretty much at this point, except for Rita, but that's just because Rita comes with the giant Goldar, and I didn't really want to get the Goldar. But they look nice. Goldar looks cool, and Zed looks nice, so, I mean, I'm glad that they're pushing on with it.
Yeah.
So, and it looks like that's going to be in the same assortment as Tiger Zord and the Pterodactyl Dinozord, so that's cool. So that means
at least Pterodactyl gets a Zord.
Yeah, so at least those two
get shafted.
Yeah, so those two should start showing up pretty soon then, relatively. Just kind of weird that they showed up at Big Lots of all places first, but that happens sometimes. Just in case assortments get all weird and stores start carrying things at weird times. So
yeah, it's like the RPM wave, wherein all the Dino Rangers were at Big Lots, but nowhere else.
Oh really?
Yeah, like in my area, it wasn't in Walmart or Target or anything like that. Oh wait, you started at RPM, didn't you?
I started at the end of RPM, so they didn't really have a lot of at this point, like all of at that point, like my Walmarts and all those places weren't really carrying RPM anymore. They weren't really putting in orders for stuff. I was getting all my stuff off the Disney Store website because they were liquidating everything.
Oh yeah, because they just sold it.
Because the series was ending, so they were just trying to get rid of everything.
I remember those were sad times. I was like looking for like the Dino Megazord, whatever. Like what was it 10, 11, 12 combo? I found it once and never found it again. That was like a really fast.
Yeah, I think I saw them once and then I passed up on them.
Yeah, and it was like $30.
And I really liked those figures.
Those were
really
nice.
Good suits.
Good size, good everything. I really liked.
Yeah, the RPM figures are like the second best. The first being the Jungle Fury.
Oh yeah.
Figures.
What was the previous one before that? Was it Overdrive?
Yeah. It was before.
I don't remember Overdrive figures.
Overdrive figures were okay.
Okay.
They were. I mean, just Jungle Fury had a lot more joints.
Okay.
They had like kind of like the ball jointed hips.
Oh yeah, that's why they made them.
The ankle tilt. So I mean, I have never personally owned a Jungle Fury figure, but they're definitely the most posable Bandai America figures you've gotten. So
the only ones I have are Rio or Daishi and then Camille. Those are the only ones I had. And then Super Legends, but those things are like a whole different league of its own. Yeah. Really good ones. What the heck am I doing with my life? It just like jumped. Another one is the Super Dino Charge packs. We're getting a lot of Super Dino Charge battery charger packs that are found at the Taobao website, and they should be arriving. I want to say Black Friday, holiday season.
Yeah,
that's when they usually
around
do
next
the new
month.
seasons.
So. And it's not bad because it looks like they're re-releasing. They're just going through the waves again. So they're doing series 1 and 2 over again, which
not in
I'm
the bubble
okay.
Packs.
What? Yeah, huh?
Not in the egg packs. It's just the.
Well, I mean, they're even redoing it to the Supercharge packaging. So if you've missed out on like the initial first series, because like the case assortment's been kind of weird for some of them because it was kind of like a. I don't know, it just it was a weird transition thing because there's so many different charger packs. So I think they might just be changing the amount packaged in each of the cases this time around. So maybe the ones that were harder to find last time won't be so much this next time around. So I don't think you really have to worry about, missing a charger or anything like that. Hopefully. I'm hoping they don't go through and
repaint everything.
Yeah, have them all be new chargers that have different animations or something like that. So, but it looks fine. Just new packaging with red super drive, right?
Yeah,
Dino super drive. Yeah. So, but yeah.
Were they hard to find, the early ones? Were there specific
it's not that
ones?
they're hard to find. It's just the case assortment.
Okay.
So
do they have A, B, C?
I mean, they're gonna have more of T-Rex.
Yeah, the main ones.
In the main ones. So all the ones they haven't really used yet, the 20s and stuff like that. People are seeing those and they're just taking them right away. So I mean, those are gonna be the harder ones to find.
Yeah.
So because I haven't seen the ammonite one in person. There's a turtle looking one. So yeah, there's a bunch of them. So I mean, all together there should be about 20 some different ones. So yeah,
it's a good cash in getting all those. Jeez. And
yeah, but I mean, if you don't want to spend all your money on buying all of those different packs, there is another thing coming out that you could get all of them in, right?
I guess. Did you want
to
announce
charge that, or do you want to talk about something else?
No, we can go to that. I don't mind.
Okay.
I mean,
I figure it was a good segue.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Also found this week was the Ultimate Charger Pack, and that was somewhere in California, right?
Surprisingly, I found it on the Facebook website, and I just so this has been found on in a local Facebook group in California, and then all of a sudden everyone retweeted it, and Ranger Board got on it, Ranger Crew, Raz, the bigger Power Rangers Twitter people went off and just Raz called them first to confirm, and for some reason this guy on Facebook, sometimes this Facebook group, he told us it was $49.99, and we're oh my gosh, that's a really good price for
that is a pretty good price actually.
But then Raz called him, it was $79.99. We're just all right, flipping tables.
Yeah.
We're gonna wait until Black Friday.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hopefully, what was the legendary keep?
Legacy or Legendary Morpher with the 20 keys was originally $80. At Black Friday, it dropped down to $30.
That is such a good price.
Yeah.
That was $1.
And you can believe that day I bought that.
I think they sold out of those. That was in my area they sold out.
Maybe. I don't know about around here, but I definitely picked it up when it was at $30.
Yeah, I saw your tweet about it. You're yes.
Yes. I felt sorry for Parky though, because he bought it at the 80, and then that day he was should have waited, but he plans on waiting for this charger pack because honestly, $80. I mean, that's a lot.
That's more than $4 a
how many chargers is this?
There's 23, I think, in here. 22, 23.
There's 26.
26.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay.
Oh no, 27.
So let's see. Usually two of them go for $7.
Hold on.
With the little dinosaur thing.
It's $3 per if you buy the Ultimate Charger Pack right now at $80 plus tax, in California is per 8%, so it's definitely around at $3 per charger. So I mean, if you don't want the figure thingy that comes with it, then I mean it makes sense. But definitely wait until Black Friday is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm definitely waiting to see what happens with that, because that's a lot at once just to get chargers.
Yeah. I mean, if you have money and you run a Ranger blog, yeah, that makes sense for you to buy it right away. But if you're just a casual and just want all of them, just to have
I mean, it's definitely a good way to get all the chargers if you really are opposed to getting the little dino figures.
That's me. I don't have a thing for them. I don't really need them.
I just think they're cute. So but yeah, I mean, this is cool. It's kind of weird that we're getting stuff for chargers that are not even going to be used yet.
Mm-hmm.
You see
I thought this would be a super dino charge thing.
Yeah.
Not rather than a dino charge.
Yeah.
Dino supercharge, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is supercharge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said Super Dino Charge.
Yeah.
Fixed
Dino
myself.
Supercharge. But yeah, we got like the Carnival Charger.
We got Victory. We got Maximum.
Maximum, yeah.
Super Dino. Is that Super something Charger? I can't remember.
Or
Super Drive Charger.
Yeah.
Dino X Charger. Dino Hypnotize.
I'm hoping the Super Drive Charger isn't going to be exclusive to this pack. I'm hoping they're finding a different way to package that.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think it's Dino Supercharge. They're gonna do that for sure. I don't think that's something that would piss me off.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Or you know what? Now that I think about it, it might come with the little sword thing because they're doing like an American-made sword.
Oh
For
yeah.
Super Drive, so it'll probably come with that.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, chargers.
Chargers.
At least how much was the battery pack for like the huge battery pack? It was like $160. I think someone's selling it for on the
The
Facebook
carrier
group.
one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one was expensive because it was like a web exclusive thing.
So I'm glad we're getting this one.
Yeah.
It's so much better.
Mm-hmm.
And the packaging is not that bad, but I'm gonna be okay.
No, I like that because they could have tried to do like the little charger port thing. Wouldn't make a whole lot of sense though if it's just one charger of each thing. So this is fine. It looks like a giant Dino charger, so that's cool.
Oh, that's true. It's a good incentive if you want to buy the Morpher and you're just like, I'm not gonna go.
Yeah, I mean, if you got this on the Morpher, I mean, you're pretty much all set for the whole show. So
I feel like I'm gonna find like the Morpher at a flea market or a swap meet or a garage sale. That's why I'm gonna buy it and just wait for like the Morpher actually to go down in price. Because like I'm not gonna really buy it because, I mean, it's still what, like almost $20 for the Morpher still.
It's $30. That's the typical price for.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for. I don't mind buying it used. So
Morpher.
I don't need it. I need it.
You need it.
But I mean, I can't wait for this pack. It's really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, they're already out. I kind of want to see it and go to Toys R Us.
Yeah.
But like, I want it and I need it now. So, but I'm not spending $80 on it.
Yeah, I'm not.
I mean, that's something that I don't really want to do. Did I just do something?
You got a freaking Thunderzord to get. You don't have time.
Oh, dude, I have more than you to catch up on, because you have Saba. Speaking of Saba, Saba's on sale for $79.99. That ends the night of Halloween. So if you want to go grab it, it's $80. So you save yourself $20 for Saba. Really good pricing, but not as good as pricing as a Tiger Zord that was like $50. That was crazy deal.
Yeah.
And I think they do the $5 thing and you get the free charger. No, the charger pack ended yesterday actually.
Oh, did
it was
it?
the 24th. That's
Yeah.
what the lady told us. So if you want to buy the charger, it was a New York Comic Con charger, you have to buy that for $5. And there's people selling those chargers on the Facebook group for $15. So if you,
that's cool.
Yeah, I don't care. I would honestly just sell them for for $5. It wouldn't, plus shipping, obviously, because it just wouldn't be. It's not right to do that. It's for like a freebie that you can just buy for $5 at Toys R Us. But people.
They drove all the way to the place, so it's like I'm not the one that told them to go
to
Toys R Us.
It's your fault if you buy them. I don't know. The Facebook group once again.
Yeah.
And then finishing up Toys R Us. There's a lot of things on the eBay website right now that are for sales. So if you need some villain figures like Will does, Spellbinder's up. Vivazord is up. You need Vivazord?
I do need Vivazord.
Curio we found.
Yep.
And Stinger are all the villains that are up on the Toys R Us eBay site. I think they're on the Toys R Us website too. But
it's just as reliable.
It's the same thing, yeah. I mean, you get PayPal protection, whatever. It's Toys R Us just selling on eBay. That's pretty much. So they're up for sale for $10.99. So if you need those figures and you don't want to pay out the butt for them, I think some people on the Facebook group again are selling them for $15 each. And that Wave 2 set is pretty. No one has really found it. They found Wave 1, but again, it's really early in the set to pay.
Case assortments are still.
Yeah.
We'll probably be doing. I imagine stores will probably be doing like a reset in a couple
They
weeks.
should be doing it now, honestly.
Yeah.
I think Walmart should be doing it.
Yeah, probably after Halloween.
Yeah.
They'll start doing a reset of everything.
Yeah, because they need to get rid of the high
Friday.
Yeah. So those are available if you need them. Like I said, you can just wait for them to. They called them the Dino Charge VIP set for the Ultimate set on the eBay site.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, But I mean, I think they call that in. No, did they call that in the freaking? And the picture is literally of the Kyoryuger set, Judenchi set.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'll send it to you right now. It's kind of hilarious. Because like Raz tweeted about it, I was like, wow, it's so lame. It's on there. Just click that. Yeah, they charge it. They said it's a VIP pack, but it's not. So it kind of makes sense, and it's $80 plus free shipping and handling. If you guys want to cash in on that and have, I forget, like your Ebates account, if you do that. Also for $80, $79.99.
Oh my god! It like
See?
plainly says Judenshi set
Yeah,
DX.
it's freaking hilarious.
Oh my god.
Does it come with? Okay, so if you guys remember Mighty Morphin Power Rangers 2010, that animated trash garbage that it was. There was like the Zord Builder separate Zords kind of thing.
Yeah.
I actually bought one of them. I bought the Triceratops one, and I gave it away in a giveaway. And then there's also T-Rex, a Mastodon, and the Tiger Zord ridden by the ridden is ridden a word? Yeah, ridden is a word.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I feel like I can't English. By the Green Ranger.
Yeah, it was a yellow tiger.
It's like it's a saber tooth. What the heck?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense, but I guess because of guys. They should just put the Dragon's Word. That'd be cool.
Yeah, it was basically their first venture into Zord vehicles.
Yeah, they're not bad. I actually really like
No, they were really cool. I always actually kind of wanted them.
The Triceratops like shot like
yeah,
the horns.
yeah. I mean, they were kind of
so
cool, especially because like they could combine with the Megazord, and so
Yeah.
it made the Megazord look different.
It was the Zord builder parts were just like really cool. I was like, this isn't bad for $10, and then I think I had like a $5 coupon that I used at Walmart. Freaking amazing. I think I want the Sabertooth Tiger because that one looks the coolest. Sabertooth and Mastodon looks pretty good. But if you guys can't buy these separately, you have to buy the whole set, and it's $80. There's a picture of it on the Toys R Us eBay site that shows it with the power coin. Remember the little power coins, plastic ones? I highly doubt they're gonna come with them, but I mean, you get the T-Rex one. They just look really cool. Honestly, they look like modernized versions of them.
Yeah.
That could be used in the movie.
Maybe.
But
possibly.
no, I'm just kidding. That was Phillip came up with that in 2010 because of Disney.
Yeah.
But they look pretty cool. I'd rebuy them, but for $80.
Again, it might be another Black Friday thing.
Yeah, but I mean, they were $10 each by itself when they first came out, and they were like $12.99 or something. So they kind of doubled the price. But remember when you called me one night and we were looking up like Mighty Morphin 2010 stuff, and like the prices have doubled what they're worth, what they sold for, and it's just ridiculous. Like the Megazord was like $20, and now people are buying them for like $60 to $80.
I know, they're paying like as much for that as they would
the
like
Legacy.
the Legacy one, yeah.
Which is like, okay, I guess if you want to do that, but I mean at that point you might as well just buy the Legacy. I'm just gonna go into Open Nation. I just need to pick up something. But if you guys want to get them, I don't think that they're bad figures at all. I think they're well worth the money if you want to buy them.
Yeah, because I mean the figures are pretty well articulated, aren't they?
No, they're not.
They're not?
No, they're. I think they just go like this. I have to rewatch my really poorly shot video from.
Link to that will be in the description below.
If you really want to see a really poorly, I shot that with a camcorder. Like that was like my camera before I had a DSLR. I shot with an iPhone first, and then my dad bought a camcorder because I said we needed one, which we didn't. So we bought like this 480p camcorder. And I tried to white balance it. It just wouldn't white balance. And this was before I knew anything about camcorders. Before I got into media, and now I know what freaking iris is and like opening up the iris. It's like really bad, but I think my sister has the camcorder for some reason now, and which is cool because I now have I have two DSLRs which were awesome. And I love shooting with them, and like they look so much better than what it did like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Like you can see it's like a days ahead of its time. When I first got the DSLR, it was like, yes, it looks so cool. But yeah, if you guys want to see that, I'll sadly link it in the description down below. What else? What else is on here? I think we got that done. Alright, so we're gonna go into the Blade Blaster. Some people on the Facebook group have actually bought the Blade Blaster for, what is it, $60?
Something like that.
But I mean, it's in pounds because it was at the
60 pounds. So translate that to American currency.
It's like $80 to $90.
Is it really that big of a difference?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, crap.
Imagine if it was euros, it's double the price. So that's even worse. But they said it's actually really worth buying it.
Really?
Yeah, because everything is molded on. It looks nice, and I was like, ooh, like even the handle's like molded.
Mm-hmm.
It's where it was stickers before. It was just like molded nicely.
Yeah.
I should have actually. Let me see. Put that in there, but it's sold. I forget what else was being sold. The Legacy. Was it Paramorph was also being sold, the third one.
Yeah.
They can also buy in Big Bad Toy Store.
It was basically all the Legacy items.
Yeah,
Plus
yeah.
the Blade Blaster.
Did it? Why?
Because they have like Titanus and Dragon Zord.
Did they get Titanus yet?
What? UK?
I mean, UK. I mean, did they get it again? Can you buy it at the Comic-Con?
Yeah, you could buy it at the.
Wow, that's so much better
Yeah.
instead of importing it. And there's so many people today that are still looking for it, and they're like, I'm refusing to pay $150. Well, too bad. It's worth. Honestly, it's not worth $150, but like you're not gonna find it anywhere else. You didn't buy it, did you?
I did not.
You yeah. The way that
I'm still beating myself up about that.
Really?
Kinda. I mean, it just kind of sucks because I can't do like Ultra Zord or anything like that.
Oh yeah.
So,
Well, it doesn't matter. Wait, which Legacy Megazord did you get? Did you get the one that
I got the first one.
the one that is crap?
The one
and,
that's
like,
crap, yeah.
falls over every single
it'd
time.
probably fall over, but I mean, I still would like to be able to have the option.
Yeah, you.
Or at least put my Shogun Zord in it.
Does it fit in there?
Oh, maybe.
I'm not taking my Ultra Zord apart because it freaking falls apart every single time.
I would just like to have it ready, so that way when Shogun Zord does come out,
Oh, that's gonna be beautiful.
I can put Titan.
You know how many people will be like, "Can you re-release the Titanus and make a
No,
Return of Titanus?"
they do a Legacy Return of Titanus.
That's what I have. I have a Return of Titanus, and it's not bad at all. Considering I got that for like
Really
what,
funny,
$20. I think I got it for, and it was just like.
And it comes with like a hollow dragon
Oh god.
dragon
please
chest.
stop.
That'd be really funny.
Does it light up?
Huh?
The dragon portion of the chest? No, right?
Not on the Return of Titanus.
Yeah, it doesn't. No, because
No.
I had the one. I had to take the.
Yeah,
dragons
they
apart.
ripped out the motorized gimmick and the all the electronics were taken out.
Wow, now I'm depressed. Now I want a regular Titanus. So I'm gonna give Will my. Do you have a Titanus?
I do not.
You don't have either Titanuses?
No, I do not.
If we find one, I'm gonna give you.
Dude, I just barely got the original Megazord like last year before.
Oh yeah.
I had never owned it until that point. Yeah.
This
Like the first Megazord I got was like.
Oh yeah, because you didn't start at Mighty Morphin. That's right.
Yeah, I think the first Megazord I got was.
Turbo Zeo. In space.
Yeah, it was probably Zeo. Yeah, it was. I think it was. I remember having Auric, the Conqueror.
I wish I had Auric. It came with the little key, right?
Mhm.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah.
That was like the coolest Zord.
Yeah, he like
ever.
popped out open and it was
Him
kinda
and
cool.
Warrior Wheel.
Yeah.
Like Zeo was brilliant with toys, and that's I guess like it saved like Sentai for the toys. 'Cause They were brilliant.
Yeah.
They were really brilliant. I like them. I like the design of it. Just the Sentai sucked. Like few of them. Anyways, yeah. There's a lot of. Well, what else is being sold there? A lot of just like.
It was just all the legacy stuff, I thought, and then.
If you missed it, you go ahead. You can buy it. Wow.
Yeah.
I wish they had. I wish they like. Some people would. I mean.
I think they were even doing like
Buttery?
Yeah, they're doing a buttery thing. They're doing like an exclusive shirt and stuff. Like depending on what you buy. So I mean that's the thing too.
Don't need.
Yeah, you don't need. But
Let me see.
still.
Thunderzorg. How come Toku Nation hasn't like updated their stuff? I'm trying to like they haven't really.
Oh, sled mode is confirmed for Thunderzord.
Thank God.
Yay!
Or
Sled.
hashtag
I could do it
confirmed.
without it, but okay, sure.
I thought you wanted sled mode.
For the handle thing?
Yeah.
Then I realized how heavy it would be, and like my arm would like fall off. I'm just like, no, and then everything crashes and breaks and bursts into flames.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to be able to hold it all together at least.
Yeah.
For that.
I don't know how, like I said, I don't know how I'm going to do, because I really want to have just like a legacy portion and then like my original portion.
Yeah.
Instead of like mixing it all together. That's what I'm trying to do now is just like separate them, but it's definitely difficult considering what I have and like what shelves I don't have, because it'd be nice to get some more shelvings, but it's like my room is already full enough with all the sneakers and just crap, like even redoing my whole room, it's just like there's too much going on. And there's stuff under my bed that like is ridiculous. And I think that is it for American stuff. Now you want to introduce this one? Well,
sure.
I'm on the Token Nation just in case.
Okay, cool. Well, basically, we finally got confirmation, even though we've known about it for a few months, that Bandai Japan is going to be doing a Super Sentai Artisan release of the Dino buckler from G-Ranger. Basically, they are just taking the Legacy Morpher and slapping the G-Ranger stickers on that and calling it a day. The only difference mostly between this one and, the American one, despite, the obvious one with the stickers. This one is only going to come with the Tyranno medal. If you would like to get all the other ones, including the tribal coin, the one with all 5 of them, you'll have to get a Guardian Beast medal set, which is going to be a premium.
These are premium prices too.
Yeah,
it's like super expensive.
Yeah, it's like a gashapon type thing. So that's cool, I guess. That set on its own, just the medals, is going to be 4,860 yen. So translate that's about $50. Yeah. And then the Dino buckler itself is going to be 10,584, so that's like 105.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's very, very expensive. Literally, you guys, this is like not that different.
It's from like you literally just buy yourself.
Honestly, you could buy repro.
Buy
labels.
the reissue right now and just like wait till the mold. Actually, there's already medals already out. I would imagine.
Yeah, just go to BD 115 and Starlight and just get some replacement medals and labels.
Right, and they're like whatchamacallit, they're actual like metal.
Yeah, exactly. And like honestly, you can't tell the difference between the medals.
I think the medals, at least the Dragon Zord one, are like the same thing as the ones on the Legacy Green Ranger, White Ranger. They look exactly the same.
Yeah, they look exactly
weathered.
the same. Yeah, they're weathered. Like they made sure it like looked exactly the same. So, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, when we have the Legacy Power Morpher on this side of the pond, it does make a whole lot of sense to import the Dino buckler. Yeah. So I mean,
it's like a $70 difference. It's $50 difference between the morpher itself and the buckler, and then think about importing it, middleman fees, $20 to $30.
Exactly. I mean, it's not like you can just get it wherever. You got to import it through like Rider Proxy or something like that, and so that's just a pain in the butt. Like I don't understand why people want to import this. It's probably like some people are like, oh my god, they got the tribal coin. But again, you can go to like one of those fan people and they make the tribal coins already. Yeah. So it's kind of silly to me if you're really trying to import this thing.
The only thing that's a big difference, actually it's not even a big difference, is they like covered up like the screw holes on the back and that's it. And it's just like...
Yeah, but you're going to have it face the other way. Yeah. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, unless you really, like, you want it to look like it's on, like, their belt buckle, like G-Ranger's belt buckle. Because, see, the back of the Morpher doesn't make sense for Mighty Morphin. No, it works perfectly for G-Ranger.
Because that's where we got it from.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, that's cool for them, but, I mean, really,
why would you need it? Unless you're that big of a... G-Ranger fan, and
which I don't really think a lot of people are. I mean, despite them constantly saying it to Shout Factory.
Yeah, and then bringing them onto like it's cool that we bring them to the cons and stuff. Yeah, but like we hype them up so much.
And the show isn't that good.
It's not that good. Even the DVD sales were not that good.
Yeah,
It's just a nostalgia thing. It's just like, oh, because we based it
a
on
nostalgia thing for a show none of us ever watched.
Yeah, what was the one that Saban actually tried to pitch to Fox Kids? Which Sentai was that? That was.
I think they tried using Jetman first.
Yeah, it was Jetman.
Yeah.
So like, imagine if we got Jetman, we would be hyping up Jetman so much, and like all of like.
I mean, Jetman was okay. I've only
No, but I'm
made
just
a few
saying, like,
episodes in. Jetman was at
yeah.
least okay. G-Ranger just always has looked boring. I've never actually seen it like in full. I've seen like maybe one episode of G-Ranger, and it was just like really, really boring.
I got to episode 40.
Really?
Surprisingly.
Oh, that's
17-year-old me thought it was cool. 21-year-old me,
not so much.
So, yeah. You know what's funny? I wonder what we like gave the mold for. Like we gave them the mold. What do we get back? What do you think we got back?
I don't know. We better be getting some. Hopefully, we.
Re-releasing yellow figure art.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. I really don't know what would we be getting. We had to do some kind of trade-off.
Yeah, maybe.
What if this is like a whole thing? It's like they start legacy stuff in Japan, like legacy G-Ranger stuff now.
They'll probably get a lot further than we will.
Yeah, because like
anything.
people
They'll
are crazy.
actually. Because I can't imagine what the Super Sentai fan base in Japan is thinking about this. They're going, why the fuck are we getting a G-Ranger thing?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, because honestly, there's other Sentais that are way more popular than G-Ranger. Like, they would be looking at, like, I mean, if there's people like that in Japan, they'd probably be looking for, like, a Go Ranger thing, or, you know, like, the early 80s. Early stuff, or, heck, even later on, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Because, I mean, Sentai has a different cultural impact there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's an adult market for all of the seasons. I mean, if a Kiva Ranger taught you one thing, it's definitely that.
Yeah.
You know? So, it's just...
I don't know how well this will do in sales. I think the only way they'll sell out is because American people will be like, I want it.
Maybe.
I just don't see like Sentai. I mean, like Sentai.
I don't know. It's kind of. I think it's just Japan would be like, well, why the hell are we getting?
They're literally throwing crap at the wall and seeing if it sticks.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're just trying to ride the hype train after their whole thing with the Kyo Rangers and Aba Ranger. Yeah. I mean, it'd be cool if the next thing, like Super Sentai Artisan, was like a Dino brace from Aba Ranger. I'd be cool with that.
I would be.
I'd be importing.
We both have Dino braces, right?
Not anymore.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Quit opening the wound, Chris.
It's like healing, and I'm just like stabbing you.
Yes, I'm like, thank you. I don't have it anymore. Okay.
Oh wow, I'm so sorry.
So,
I thought you did.
No, those are in the storage.
I'm sorry.
They were gone.
Sad banana.
All three. Sad banana. Yeah. So it'd be cool if they did like a set of all three.
You know what? I'd be. If they ever made an Artisan Gong Changer or Side-IO,
yes,
I'd be like, heck yeah! I'd be buying like 5 of them. I'd be like, pre-order, every single website, Big Bad Toy Store, like everything.
Everything.
That would be something really cool.
Yeah.
Especially diecast and like the Gong Changer.
Yeah, well, I think Geki Ranger was pretty popular from what I understand, especially with like the fangirls, because Rio and stuff.
I was more of a fan of Geki Ranger than Jungle Fury.
Yeah,
and like
I mean, I've finished a few episodes of Geki Ranger and I like it. Yeah, so far.
Jungle Fury is what brought me into Power Rangers. But you know what? When I get to the Philippines, I think I'm gonna go. That's the first thing I'm gonna look is for a Gong Changer, and I'm actually gonna look if they have it online right now because my mom is in the Philippines.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, Mom, I need this. I need it now.
Yeah. But yeah, I have a friend of mine. He just he's in the army. He just got stationed in Korea. So he was at Anime Jungle. Is it Anime Jungle?
The one that we have.
The one
like in
Tokyo.
Yeah.
Okay, I always get confused with the one that Bruno talks about in New York.
I've never heard.
Image Anime. So
Now I heard that one.
Yeah. But anyway, Anime Jungle, my friend was there, and he was like, he took a picture of all the Power Ranger and Sentai stuff, and he sent it to me. He's like, hey, look where I am. I'm like, you jerk. And
read between the lines.
And he's like, yeah, when I'm in Korea, I'll be like right there when it comes out. I'm like,
you Banda of Asia thing.
Yeah, he's like, hey, you're kind of right. I hate you. But then I realized they might be re-recording the electronics, so I don't give a crap.
Yeah, that's
about
what they do. Like most of the stuff that I bought from the Philippines are Banda of Asia stuff.
Yeah.
But a lot of
the molding is the same. It's just,
really the same thing. They're just repackaged and they're just got like different
some
voice
of them
chips.
they re-record the audio.
Yeah.
If it sounds too Japanese, because apparently Koreans and Japanese don't get along with each other.
It's weird. They're like rivals or something.
Yeah.
So right now I'm on the actual website that I bought all my Sentai stuff from.
Mm-hmm.
It's not looking too good. No gong changer. But I mean, I did find the Magi phone 6 years after it was made. So I'm not gonna be that much down on it.
Yeah.
They have a Legend Sentai Ranger key set for 12,000 pesos. So 1,000 pesos equals $20. 100 is it? Wait, hold on. 20. I can't even math right now. It's $120. Really? That's how much? That's not bad actually.
Yeah, it's about the price it normally goes for.
Okay, because I'm like, wait, hold on. But I'm looking at the they got the Ninja stuff, which no one really cares about. I don't know. I don't know. I'll go ask. They got Tokyo stuff.
Yeah.
So they got so $50 is the Resha. It's for the deluxe Tokyo Resha.
Oh, like for the Megazord?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
No.
And my mom's in the Philippines, so it's like I don't have to. Well, she's not gonna be in California for another month, and she's not bringing any
luggage.
She's not luggage because the flight she's taking, it's like another $20. It's $20 to even like check in bags. So, and she came like to bring on carry-on, it's like $15. I'm just like, I don't know. It's called Spirit Airways. I've never heard of them prior, so it's just really odd.
Yeah.
But whatever. Let's just move on.
Yeah. So that's a thing.
Yeah. So I'm a banana right now for our
banana.
Halloween episode, and there was a Halloween episode last week, which was really weird.
Yeah, okay, basically the way they did this was Prince Phillip's episode was supposed to happen first, but for whatever reason, Nickelodeon decided it was a good idea that we show the Halloween special early instead of premiering it the week before Halloween, which was, yesterday, which ended up being Prince Phillip's debut, but the Halloween episode takes place after Prince Phillip's debut.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, it's just Nickelodeon being weird again for some reason.
They're always weird.
So, yeah, Halloween episode. Let's talk about that, because that's a thing. What was it called? Like the Ghostess with the Mostess or something like that? I think it was something really
It's
lame.
like dad jokes galore.
Yeah, it was something really lame. But it was better than Tricks or Treat.
I didn't watch any of them, not even like Mega Forces, so...
You didn't see Tricks or Treat?
No.
You didn't see the longest morphing sequence in Power Rangers history?
No.
God, this is the worst. 2 minutes.
Of morphing?
2 minutes. Okay, because the Samurai Rangers all did their individual morphs. 2 minutes.
It puts
It's not even that. It's the sequence is so long that each of them going through takes 2 minutes. And then the monster even talks about it. He's
why are they taking forever?
He's like, I get it's Halloween, but that was the longest costume change I've ever seen.
Alright, now I have to watch it to see how bad it is.
Oh my god, it's the worst. In case you can't tell, I'm not a big fan of Samurai. Sorry, everyone.
Okay.
What?
Sorry. So I'm on the... What?
Breaking news?
No. I'm just on the actual... the place that I got it, the Sentai stuff. Sorry, I'm like looking into it. It just really bugged me. So they have Buken. They have the Cellular. Sorry. They have the triple transforming Megazord.
They have the triple transforming Megazord.
Yeah. Sometimes they carry the weirdest things.
I kind of want that. Not gonna lie.
But for $80, the one we saw.
Not that much. No. Maybe like $15 at the swap meet.
Yeah.
That'll be the way to go.
They have the Gosei Wonder. Gosei Wonder.
Yeah.
For some reason.
That's cool.
Leon Cellular. And these are all like new in box. Is that the price? Okay. Yeah, I'm just like look. They don't have the gong changer though. They got Deca Robo. What the frig?
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that'd be cool. Like especially because they just did the Deca Ranger movie. If they did a Artisan SP license, that'd be really cool. With like lights for the judgment scanner. That'd be really cool.
That's like a mom, mother.
I need that.
I need it. Dude, that'd be so sick if they actually made that.
Yes. Okay, Bandai Japan, I'm giving you friggin' ideas.
We got the Patrol Morpher, right? That was like the saddest excuse for a Morpher.
Yeah,
ever.
Basically we tried combining the phone mode and the license mode in the same thing. We took out a mode.
Yeah.
Basically, so it was okay. It did what it needed to, but I had the SP license and it was a little bit cooler. Especially because the judgment scanner on ours, I always just did the guilty sound.
Yeah.
So it's like the racial profiling edition.
Oh my god.
So.
Like, I really wanted that. I really wanted SP license.
Yeah, it was. It was nice having that one too.
Oh, wait, there's so many. Dude, they like separated this. I'm looking at Sentai Robot, Sentai Robot, Sentai Robot. Jesus. They got like a lot of Kyuranger stuff. Oh, they got Magi Ranger Handy Sword.
Ooh.
Whoa, they got Zeo Racer with Red Ranger.
What?
It's under Sentai. It's weird.
That's weird.
I can't wait. If anyone's in like the Philippines that's actually watching this, and you're in the Alabang area, which is like, actually that's pretty far from where I live in the Philippines. But if you go to Great Toys Online, if you let me know what they have and how much it is, because I really want a Gong Changer and or Side IO, either or. Those are the main things that I want. Or, well, I can get the Excellular for $30 here because the guy with the Wolzard phone, had the red one had the Excellular for $30.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and I had the pouch. And I had the overdrive tracker, but I mean I don't need it. I don't need it. Yeah, so but I need the Excellular.
Yeah.
Anyways, back to the Halloween episode.
Yes.
What did rate it? Rate it for a clip show first, and then rate it for regular.
Okay, as far as a clip show, it was actually a lot better than the last ones we've gotten. So I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10 clip show wise. Content wise, probably
7.
Again 7, 8 out of 10.
I give it a solid 7 from me. I mean, they could have done so much more, and like, it's a Halloween episode.
I don't understand why they have to do clip shows for the Halloween.
It's not even the middle of the. It's not even the middle of the.
No,
season.
I don't know why that's a thing. I guess it might be a budget thing.
I hell don't
But
know.
even still, I mean, especially with the episode afterwards with Prince Phillip, where a lot of
you mean the one before?
Or that's the one before, where like so much of it was American footage. It's like, really, you can't just like film your own stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you guys can't do like you can't do like 3 episodes like in the museum or something. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of weird that, I don't know. It just seems kind of weird.
I feel like with like the monsters and Dino Charge, they can do a lot with like Halloween stuff. Spellbinder.
I mean, the monster they picked for the Halloween episode.
Well, it was better now.
No, it was definitely good. I wish she would have done more, because the most we saw her after, she was revealed.
Yeah.
Was all Sentai footage.
Yeah.
We didn't film any American fight footage with her. So
I wonder when they shoot this. Do they shoot at the end of like the season?
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I mean, the whole they shoot it Super Dino Drive or Dino Super Drive and Dino Supercharge and Dino Charge. They shoot them together, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering, well, when did they really shoot this thing and why?
I mean, it might have been at the end, but I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it wasn't bad by any means.
Yeah.
It's creative. It was fun.
It was definitely a step above what we've gotten the last few years.
Thankfully, that's a good thing.
Yeah. So I mean, there was at least a goal of the episode. Last ones were just kind of like, oh hey, it's a clip show, and we're fighting a monster too.
Clip shows are made for like the middle of the season to catch everyone up.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just like not a lot has happened.
I feel like a clip show is more of a filler episode than a special episode, like for Halloween. So,
yeah, exactly.
I mean, Power Rangers can be more Halloween. It's like they can get
Power
mixed
Rangers
up.
did a bunch of Halloween episodes.
Yeah, they can get mixed up. It's like, oh, you're dressed as a Power Ranger. Hey, me too.
Yeah, they
stuff
did it
like that.
in Mighty Morphin.
Yeah.
They did it in Overdrive. They did it. They did it last season. So it's just kind of weird that for these holiday specials, like, they are allowed to do them now.
Yeah.
And they specifically do holiday specials, and they just use it for clip shows. I'm hoping the Christmas one isn't like that.
Why would it's like 3 episodes apart too. Like there's.
Yeah, so I'm really hoping they don't do another clip show for at least the Christmas special. I'm hoping for something, because I mean, there's definitely a Christmas monster in Kyuranger.
Yeah.
So, because Sentai does Christmas specials.
Yes.
So I'm
especially
hoping,
because they film it around the time of Christmas. Right?
yeah, and it's not like they can't progress the plot
No.
with a holiday special.
It's
It
just
doesn't have
around
to.
the
It doesn't
holidays.
have to be a standalone thing. So I don't know. We'll see.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's pretty much. That's not much happened. I mean, it was cool. It was resourceful the way they figured out who was the fake ranger.
Mm-hmm.
It was, it wasn't like some dumb excuse. It was just
Like,
because.
he never calls me Miss Morgan.
Yeah, I mean that was actually a legitimate.
Yeah.
Good reason
Is it
because he
more-
always calls
calls
her
her
Kendall.
Kendall.
He has never called her Miss Morgan. So, or Coda does.
Yeah.
But yeah, the episode was just kind
I
of.
thought it was pretty funny that they all were ghosts and just like.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
made
it
us
was-
all ghosts?
He's like, well, I liked how I looked in the first one.
It's like, okay, fine.
Yeah,
New Zealanders do it different. So that's all that.
yeah.
Kiwis.
Kiwis, man. And it was funny at the end where she shot him with the Cupid charger.
Oh,
And he,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
fell
yeah.
in love with himself even more.
Hello.
And he's like making out with himself in the mirror. And
Like,
oh
it's
my
like,
God.
alright, we're gonna slowly walk away from
Okay,
this one.
everyone
This
just
is
back
awkward.
away.
Okay. What, was it, was it Tybee? Tyler and Shelby?
Telby or Shiler. Telby was the one people are on like Tumblr are using, but
I
I
hope
like Shiler.
Christmas episode. Kiss under mistletoe. That's
Oh,
all I'm asking
yep.
for, man. I just want to see some loving on Power Rangers. Like,
One that isn't awkward like freaking Megaforce or random like Samurai.
but I felt Aziz's pain. I felt his pain.
Oh yeah, everyone did.
I was just like, just do it already. Just do it. And I thought that at the end, like, he would not have feelings at all, and like it would be like, all right, I'm already over.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's Yarahan. I mean, like.
Yeah, but I mean, Gio was just like, yeah, whatever. Screw off, Jake.
Yeah.
I'm not into you. Okay, you need to like back off.
Yeah.
So,
And then I was like,
and then at the end, she's just like, maybe.
and I was like, you get it, boy. That's my boy. That was a good one. I actually like that. I shipped that so much during the season. But I'm shipping Telby is a thing.
Let's just do Shiler. I like the way that sounds.
I like
better.
Charlotte a lot better. It doesn't always have to be a guy and a
first
girl.
and a girl, yeah.
I was like, that's a stupid reason to have it.
I like Shiler better,
I
so
don't
that's
know.
what I'm going with.
I don't know. I can't. You know, I'm gonna add another thing to the end of the podcast. Well, we'll set it up for later. But Prince Phillip, what did you think of that episode?
Prince Phillip.
I thought it was good.
Yeah,
I didn't have anything wrong with
it's
it.
not. I just think it's really funny that he has successfully made more progress finding an energem
Yeah, and it was
than
like
all of them.
money can't buy you happiness. Apparently,
It can buy you an energem though.
it can buy you a Power Ranger. Works with Tony Stark. It is Iron Man. It works with Arrow.
Mhm.
Yeah, so money
for
equals
Batman.
super. Yeah,
Yeah.
superhero.
So, I mean, yeah, it was just. I don't know. It just felt kind of rushed.
Yeah, it did.
Honestly,
I think it came down to 2 episodes with that.
I feel like they could have done something last episode where it's like he found it,
Mm-hmm.
and then like this episode like address it.
But they all throw it out once. It was just like the first
Yeah,
5
because
minutes.
I mean, like
Even the first scene, it was just them digging, and then all of a sudden they found the energem, and they ship it to him, and then he opens up the crate. He's like, "Oh, here we go. We're good."
yeah, we found it, and then like a week randomly just goes by
Yeah.
because he says like when he tells him that he found it, he says like, "Oh yeah, I found this last week," and it's like, okay, it's been a week already.
Sure.
Okay, sure. Feels like it's the same day. But and then of all people, I still don't understand this. He knows the rest of them are all Rangers.
Yeah,
Why does
why
he
does
go to
Coda?
Coda?
I guess it's because for like how Coda treated him. He's like,
Yeah,
I see
but
good in
why
people.
are you gonna
I'm
go to the caveman that doesn't really
Barely
fully
knows-
understand what's going on?
Just go to Kendall for Pete's sake.
Well, he
Like-
didn't know about Kendall when he was talking
Oh,
to her
yeah,
on the
yeah, yeah,
Dinocom.
yeah.
He was all surprised. He's like, "Wait, you're the museum director.
He's like,
Why are you talking to me?"
I am Zordon, essentially.
Yeah, she's like, "I'm Zordon, okay? And call your Zord."
Well, I will say again, that Dinocom looks really cool. in
Yeah, this
Silver
Dinocom
Bronze.
looked cool.
I'm gonna buy a Dinocom now if we find it at that Walmart. That was like, what was it, for $5? And just like buy it
Yeah.
because it look, and then I'm gonna repaint it.
Yeah,
I think that was pretty cool.
that was cool. I mean,
That's
they
what
might do a training set for graphite.
I know.
and all
I
that.
just want to buy the whole thing. I just need that one because it looked cool, and I'll put a picture of
Kendall on
there.
it.
And just like hide it underneath my pillow and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope Claire Blackwelder is not watching this.
So if you are, if you're into it, Power Rangers reruns. Okay, so I put a tweet out like last week.
Oh my god, you were like bold.
I was like, we were watching the Halloween episode. I'm a fully grown 23-year-old man. I've gone through puberty. Yeah.
Sure about that?
I don't know. Well, like, no, the way that Kendall was like dressed too.
Oh,
like,
well,
her costume was, like,
yeah, I mean the Cupid costume was very, very nice on her.
very nice.
She looked very, very beautiful.
Yes, yeah. Stunning. She's stunning and brave.
Stunning and brave.
Self-reference. But like, I tweeted, I was like, so Miss Morgan, what was I said? What did I say? Netflix and chill. Did I say Netflix and chill?
Something like that. I'm looking at you.
And it was like,
find it.
I swear no Power Rangers reruns. # only for into it. And then I replied her. What's her actual name? Claire
Blackwelder.
And I was just like, I'd never received a response, no favorite, no retweets. Or
Yeah, probably better that way.
It was really weird. If I ever meet her, I apologize.
Was that your
for the heat
Ranger
of the
reviewer or
moment.
your personal?
No, it was Ranger Reviewer.
It was? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I was like,
Yeah.
I'll just throw it out there. There's no way.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a response from JDF before. That was really awkward.
That's
So,
cool.
I mean,
I've gotten a response from JDF too, but that was a very different experience.
no, it was like, okay.
Yeah.
Because we all know how we feel about JDF. I'll be right back whilst I get my dog a dino treat. Wow.
A dino treat?
A treat.
Dino treat, right?
Yeah, because this is live. I'm just going to keep this in here when I edit.
Okay, fair enough.
My dog's a little girl, a female dog.
Little female dog.
She really is a dino dog.
Dino dog.
And I should put her in the banana costume. She has a banana costume, which is done pretty well, by the way. Everyone loves it.
I found it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Was it that buried in like Twitter?
No. I was just not looking. Yeah, so it said, Miss Morgan at Claridactyl, # Netflix and chill, # no Power Rangers reruns, I promise, # only if you're into it. And then...
That was the only thing.
Yeah, and then it was just the Apple product thing.
Yeah. Like, why would you use an Apple product?
Why would you use that?
# PC Master Race. I'm using a MacBook Pro. Anyways, we said we gave you a big, insert word here, you, costume designer.
A big bleep you.
Yeah.
I want to know who is literally making
I don't
these
understand
American
why.
I want to know who's in charge of doing the color matching, okay? Because gold looks like the pale urine ranger, and then graphite has blue sleeves. Like, those are blue sleeves. It doesn't look gray at all.
I didn't know if it was just like the editing they did on it.
It can't be the lighting or anything like that, because the blue on the robot...
Even on here, it looks blue.
Huh?
Kinda.
Are they using an American shot or are they using Japanese?
It looks Sentai. But
I don't remember them being that blue though.
Yeah, it was super blue. Look at the picture. I don't know. But whoever's running it, it's like ridiculous how bad it is.
Yeah,
I feel it's like the lighting or like they did something post-production.
Because honestly, they could... Yeah, that looks like American footage.
That's what I thought. Like they got that photo.
Maybe it's the lighting.
I highly doubt that like they have a Sentai photo like that, like high quality and just like.
Oh, they usually do.
I don't know.
It might be. But either way, all that to say, I just think I don't understand why they don't see the big striking difference.
There's a huge difference.
Yeah, because I mean, they did the shiny gold for Antonio's costume in America. That wasn't a problem. And then we get to Gold Ranger this year. And he looks like Zane's costume from In Space, but like a million times worse because it's like a million times more noticeable.
Oh, well, yeah.
And then Graphite has blue arms.
I don't understand why they can't.
Because that looks blue. That does not look gray.
No. It's not even close. It's supposed to match the suit.
Yeah.
Like even on the figure, it's just like it's like.
It's just supposed to be a darker shade of the color. Yeah.
Like to go with every single other Ranger.
Yeah, it's just supposed to offset everything. So I don't know. It's just really weird.
I don't know why they did that. It's just.
I'm hoping the other ones are better.
The Aqua and...
I'm hoping Aqua and Purple don't look as bad.
I think Purple looks okay. From what Raz has tweeted.
Yeah, I think I saw one too.
Yeah. I don't know Aqua. Aqua could be so bad.
Who even knows what's happening with Aqua at this point?
We
saw the Ankylozord once, and then I've never seen it again.
That's pretty much Power Rangers in a nutshell.
Yeah.
So we've seen it once. Oh, you guys are good.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh my gosh. I'm looking at this, like, I'm on the Facebook group, and I'm looking at this, what did we call? Wolf Ranger. We didn't call Gippy Violet. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Wolf Ranger.
And I forgot
you can't call things purple.
how beautiful those figures were.
Mm-hmm.
Those were so nice.
I really like the way those looked.
Oh my god.
Especially because like the proportions were good. They weren't like too muscly.
And the Spirit Rangers were cool too.
Yeah, Spirit Rangers were cool.
I remember finding those. I was like, dude, I wish I actually collected you guys, because then I would buy the crap out of you. But I don't. So I'm just gonna buy like the freaking Super Legends instead. If I could, I definitely would buy them again.
Yeah.
But I mean, Jungle Fury was okay for me. But it just like the ending was like.
The ending was kind of.
Well, I mean, that's what you get for 32 episodes in a whole season.
Well, I mean, they had that, and Jungle Fury had the writer's strike happen to them.
Yeah.
So I mean, that was kind of rough. So.
But I mean,
they worked through it.
Thank God for RPM though, right?
Yeah, right.
RPM was like a whoo.
Totally.
I've never seen like Power Rangers that well made in my life. Is that out on DVD? It's in the box set. Yeah. See, I don't want to buy the box set though. There's a lot of.
They'll do a. I mean, they're at Time Force right now for individual series releases.
Because I have to buy that set, the third box set, and then I don't know. I mean, if the Legacy DVD box set's available for like $200, because that thing
might be going that way because
it's not selling at all.
It went to like $300.
Yeah, I think I might buy that.
So
I don't know.
Probably eventually it'll go down.
I'll put that on my Amazon wish list for Christmas and stuff like that. I highly doubt I'm gonna get that. I have way too much stuff that I want. So. We're gonna go wrap it up on the Prince Phillip. We don't. Is there anything else?
The episode, like, I guess, do we give ratings on that one? Let's do ratings on that one. That one was like probably a 7.
7 out of 10.
Yeah.
For like.
I mean, it was definitely a better intro to being a ranger than Ivan.
Oh yeah, I would got like
way
a 9.
better.
I gave it a 9 for like. From one character, like, to go through his experience.
Yeah, he himself becoming a ranger, like, actually,
he
at least earned it, and he at least learned how he should be, whereas Ivan is just insufferable still.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a way better introduction of another ranger.
Would you have Prince Phillip, the actor for Prince Phillip for the Gold Ranger, than Ivan for the Graphite Ranger?
I would rather have that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought at first, like before I knew Ivan was a thing, I figured maybe like the prince would be like Gold
Ranger.
That'd be cool.
I just can't.
But then like I saw the night thing, and so I'm like, oh, it's not gonna be the prince. He's gonna be something else.
I don't understand like the choice of him and like the accent and it doesn't fit the Gold Ranger at all.
I don't know. I'm still.
Even after we complain about this for like 3 episodes, like even after we just don't like it.
Yeah, I just don't like him.
I don't know.
So I don't know. I don't know what it is. We'll have to.
Speaking of casting, I'm just kidding. We're gonna send that into the next episode, episode 4.5 of the Place Podcast.
We're pretty much done here.
Well, I'm gonna talk about really briefly. I finally read the Power Rangers comics.
Oh yeah.
The ones that the paper cuts
released, yeah.
I don't know who wrote them. I mean, the writers of them. Design wise, they're really good. Like I love.
They have good art.
Really great art. But it's just so boring, bland. I mean, after they released last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Like that. Yeah, it was last year.
I was just like, wow. There's a reason I didn't read them, and I'm kind of thankful I didn't.
Yeah.
But I finally read them just to get it over with. The very first one, which was what was it? It was a really weird one. It was kind of stupid.
It was like the monster.
It was a robot. It was from the past, and like,
he like mixed them all up.
Yeah, it was really, just like really it was
weird.
So bland, boring, and
Billy calls his friggin' Power Lance the Mighty Maces.
Yeah, and it was Maces, and Jason calls his Zord a dragon, and I was just like,
yeah, the friggin' whoever the editor was for this didn't do a very good job.
And I was like, I thought the paper cuts. I thought they were a fan of Power Rangers. I'm like, even if you're a fan of Power Rangers, you would know that's not a dragon. That's really terribly done.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's really lazy.
Yeah, it was super lazy. And I bought the hardcover too. I think it'd be like really good. It wasn't. Yeah. And then the second one with the Green Ranger one, a really lame excuse for GDF or Tommy. It was okay. At least it was a lot better and it had a really good plot rather than.
And that one like gave like a backstory how they
found
the power coins and stuff.
the guy that whatchamacallit, that faces Rita, the old like the wizard type of thing.
Yeah, it's Zordon.
No.
It's not that.
Oh, it looks like, you know, from
It's from the Sentai footage.
It looks like it, but his head is a freaking beat.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, bruh.
Yeah, it's like inspired by the Sentai footage.
Yeah, it was
It's
like his staff and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, it
Well,
looks
'cause
like.
I don't think they ever showed his face in
No.
when they used that Sentai footage. They
Yeah.
just used like his body.
Yeah.
So that's probably what.
I don't like how it's a beat. I'm like, I get it's a comic. It's supposed to be like.
Well, he's
kinda
supposed to be
funny.
like an alien, I guess, but
Even so, like even the Sentai guy had like huge ears, right?
something like that.
And I'm just like, really, the beat.
I don't know.
It's would I recommend them? No. The first one got a 3 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, I mean, I just wait for the
new ones.
the new ones.
Who's
that
it?
are
Who's
coming
it? It's not by Marvel, right?
out. No, it's Boom Studios.
Oh yeah. And
Something
they
like
do. It's another independent one, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wait for those. I think those will be a lot better. I want to get the free comic book one. I still have to get that one.
Oh,
But
Free Comic Book Day.
yeah, I didn't get that. It's a paperback, I think, only, and it was
Yeah.
supposed to be released as number 3 into a hardcover, but I think, but they never got to it, and thankfully they didn't, because another $10 wasted.
Mm.
It was just like really bad.
Yeah.
So that's the last thing I wanted to put in. I just need to talk about that because it was really awful.
Yeah.
The second one got a 5 out of 10 for me. So
Mhm.
at least it had a good backstory and like, had to deal with the stuff.
Yeah.
And then the lame like 90s stuff that they put in. I'm just
Yeah, they like force 90s jokes on
I'm
there.
just
And it's
like-
like, we get it. It takes place in 1993, alright? We get it. You don't need to freaking write about it every panel.
I was rolling my eyes so hard
Yeah.
in that thing. I'm like,
Yeah, so they really are forced.
Don't buy
on
them.
that one. Yeah.
don't buy them unless
Wait
you're-
for Boom Studios or whatever the heck they're called.
If you can buy them for like Amazon for like $1, that's how much they're worth for me. I mean, the Marvel ones, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie Marvel comic book, was really good. I thought it was really good. I
Yeah.
still have it. It's really beat up, but it's good. I think I'm gonna buy. I want to find one really good condition.
Yeah.
So that's it. I'm done with that.
Alright.
Thank you guys so much for watching for Monday's episode of the Plus Podcast, episode 4. If you guys want to see the movie stuff, that would be on Wednesday, or if it's already out, it's episode 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're already an hour and 7 minutes in.
It's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
No.
I knew it was going to happen like this.
Mm.
That's why we're splitting up. There's a lot to talk about and a lot of editing for me to do for this. So we're going to have that on Wednesday, separate video. Please understand that. Please stay subscribed for more videos. If you liked the content, leave a like. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns on this video or what you guys want to see, leave it down below the description box. We'll try to get back to you. I'm very tired. I like we need like a 5-minute break so we can do the movie set.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.